Back like we ain't never left.
You already know what it is, man.
Super back.
Hey guys.
Super black.
Yeah, all of that.
All of that. Damn, we repping. We repping. No, what's what's good, bro? What's good?
Hey, let me ask you a question.
What's good?
What's the thing that like no one can tell you something about? Like, what's the thing that you're like, I understand you're into it, but I've been here since the beginning.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you there's nothing you're going to tell me. Well, what up, bro?
What's up, man?
Chilling. Hey, whoa. You gotta cut that down.
Hey, you got
I came in hot.
Yeah.
I was already in the place. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
You know what I'm saying?
So I was just asking Cal, and I'll ask you the same thing.
Let's go.
What's the thing that, and I ain't gonna say everybody, but like the average person off the street can't come in and say, I know this, and you like, nah, you don't know it more than me. Like, what's the thing?
Oh, my thing.
Yeah. What is the thing that you like? Nah, there's nothing you're gonna tell me about this that I haven't heard before, unless you are from that. You know what I'm saying?
Jeez, there's a couple things. You know what I'm saying? I'm a jack of all trades, master of none. But what I will say, if I had to jump out the window, I'd say like religion and what you call that shit?
You know they say Jesus was black.
They said that shit. And we can go through all the channels about that shit. That and what do you call it? Like what is it called? Like not just astrology, but like what's the shit called? Eastern ways of thinking and stuff like that. I grew up
like Miss Cleo. Come in now.
Nigga, I was going to psychic when I was like a child, yo.
Broccoli.
Playing with Ouija boards and going to, all that shit when I was a child.
Yeah, something wrong. Definitely don't fool broccoli.
And also
got a Ouija board. Nah,
also,
only Ouija board I was fooling with was goddamn Super Mario Luigi board. Nigga.
The only other thing I say is like early 90s to mid 80s basketball stats.
Ooh, I like that. I like that.
You gotta relax when you're talking to me about that shit. I can tell you like niggas averages and shit and all types of shit. And
yeah, but nigga Horace Grant, yo.
He was like when Mahmoud Abdul Rauf was under his original name, that nigga was giving them buckets.
Yeah, he was giving them business.
I think his highest average was like 19.2, yo.
That's insane.
Jesus Christ.
Jersey was fire.
Yeah.
Hard. Kyle, what about you?
I was gonna. It's tough. Like you know that movie, The Shining.
Oh shit!
Like
I just watched that
for the first time.
No. Yeah.
Have you ever gotten into like what people think the movie's about? Or
Yo,
like what the shit that Stanley Kubrick they say he put it because he never really explained all the stuff that's in the movie.
Am I muted?
No, you go.
Okay, yo, I just want to say this. I've seen it one time when I was younger, and maybe another time or whatever. Just because it's like a mandatory movie you got to watch.
Right.
And I like Stephen King, but I just want to say this to you. I just was in Montreal, my nigga.
We robbed at night.
And I watched the shit.
It's like flex, by the way.
What do you call it? They only had subtitles.
Okay.
The subtitles are still in French.
Oh,
right.
You was watching The Shining. Pete, sleep to the squad. You was watching The Shining with French subtitles on it.
Yes, my nigga. So basically, I'm watching it with no context.
Right.
That's how I remember it. But it's still a good movie.
I feel like if you watch a movie in French subtitles, you gotta like have your legs crossed, smoking like a cigarette.
Yeah,
like,
you gotta hold your beer like this.
Oh, just the piggy up.
You gotta put the beer in a mug and hold it with this.
If you missed Black Wrestling last night, a friend of mine that you know what I mean, we hang out on breaks together. One of my buddies, one of my break buddies. We all go out at the same time. and because I used to smoke cigarettes,
Mm.
and so I still hang out with the guys that smoke cigarettes. I just don't smoke.
Oh, you out here faking and shit.
No.
He got a pen. He just
I just still hang out with my homeboys. You know what I'm saying? I
This
just
job
don't
is
smoke.
hard, brother. This job is hard.
So, the price. So I found on a pack of Newport's like $12.
Yeah,
Are you serious?
Damn.
Yeah, that's
See?
nuts.
That's enough to make a nigga want to quit.
See, that's what I said when it was $7.
Fact.
That's insane.
$12 is nuts.
What
I'm
up?
outside. So
Yeah, right.
I'm outside talking to my homeboys, and they all smoking their cigarettes or whatever, and they have switched. Niggas told me Maverick cigarettes, which is a Newport substitute, a cheaper one. They done gone up to 11, so they ain't even really viable anymore.
What's
And
the
then
point?
the homie pulls out the brand new off-brand LD cigarettes.
Little dick.
Hold on. Is it no. Hold on. Is it like a Mexican like LD like ELD
No,
or is it LD?
it's a
This
L
nigga,
The
man.
nigga pulls the
It's
nigga
a
pull
L.
a pack of cigarettes out, right?
and a D.
And I just see the big LD on the side. I say, "Oh my!" Tell me you ain't about to put that in your mouth.
He's smoking
Oh.
LD.
Oh.
Yeah, facts.
Wow, that all the way.
When you got Remy out here saying, "Paul,"
You know what's the problem?
you done said something. Man,
Damn.
when the homie pulled out the LD,
No. You can't say that we pulled out the LD, yo.
I said, "You just pulled the LD out your pocket."
That's ridiculous.
So for about 5 minutes,
It was nothing but
what you about to
LD
tell
talk.
me is you about to set that you about to take the hot LD, put it in your mouth, and suck it until it's finished. Is that what you about to tell me?
Yeah, you gotta tell them niggas smoke weed, man. Just
Facts at
smoke
this
weed,
point.
dog. At this point,
You gotta tell them niggas repent, yo.
yeah, yo.
Like say some alfalfas or some shit. He's a nasty nigga, yo. Nasty nigga, yo. Jesus. Damn.
Oh my god.
It ain't got that bad, yo. LD's
Life or
called.
death. Life or death.
Life or death.
Lord.
Damn.
Long
So-
daddies.
All right. So what I was asking, brothers, when you came in, Rim, is what is the thing that you know about that like you really want to be like, man, get out my face when somebody tries to tell you about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Fitness.
this is how you do a proper push-up, Rim. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You
Fact.
push up.
Yeah.
When you get your triceps into it, then you want to give it. You don't want to put the weight on your elbows. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta use that voice though.
Yeah,
That's
that's
how-
the Jordan voice.
That's the
right?
voice of that nigga, though. That's the voice of that nigga.
No, wait, Reb.
What I'm
That
trying
is that nigga.
That's
Word
to tell you is little brother met at North Carolina Central in 2001. When I'm trying to tell you, I've been listening to Little Brother since the beginning.
back in the day.
They were big brothers.
That was your answer, Ilvan?
I know. I
Oh,
mean,
all right, my bad.
It might as well
I
be.
had
but
someone tell me that they were probably a bigger Little Brother fan than I was this week, and I was
Oh,
that
gotcha.
don't even make sense.
They ain't know who they were talking to.
right, like, are you going uptown?
What-
Because
what-
I found out there is a Sky Zoo Little Brother show in New York on the 17th of March.
Really?
Yeah.
Yo, y'all gonna air me out, and I'm cool with that.
Uh-oh.
I have never listened to that nigga.
Sky
Sky
Zoo.
A lot
Zoo?
of people that I respect, like, tell me you're the one. You know what I mean? Like, they got a lot of respect for him.
I'll tell you like this, and this comes from folks my age always telling young folks they don't know nothing about hip hop. I won't come in here and try to kill you for not knowing about Sky Zoo. I will give you one piece of advice: fix it. And
Fix Fix it.
yeah, just fix it. Like,
Give me
you know
a
what I'm
track.
saying?
Give me a track. Give me a starting point. What's the track?
Run the album. Run the
Yeah,
run
see,
the
that's
mind
the
of a
thing.
saint.
So this
See,
is
y'all
the
niggas don't be
thing.
wanting to do that. You asking me
what's-
for a track, though. Nobody wants
No,
to
wait.
stand on it.
Wait.
No.
Fam, what's the track on Mind of a Saint? What's the track? The track you always talk about?
It's the whole. But this is the problem.
What's the mind?
Is it like one like Spike Lee? It was My Hero was one of my favorite songs from Sky Zoo, but the thing about Sky Zoo, which is different from a great deal of folks now, is he's an album artist, right?
Right.
You just put Sky Zoo albums in and let them run. Like it ain't like a situation where, he's only hot this way, or his only these joints is good. There isn't a bad. I don't know if there's a bad Sky Zoo song. You just put the albums in.
That's a hell of a statement. You saying he has never made a bad song?
Right. Now everything ain't goddamn. Everything isn't when they reminisce over you. But
let me ask you another question, just for context. Is there any other rapper you would say that about?
That's a good question.
Because that's a hell of a Yo, Nas my favorite rapper. Nas done made some dubs.
Nas, not yet, because Nas will experiment for a record. Like Nas will make something.
Yeah, but
like,
they some dubs. Like he got some, you know what I'm saying?
Nas' ears was broken for a while.
So yeah. I think the opposite is true about Sky Zoo. Like I don't think Sky Zoo takes really big chances, right? Like there isn't any like groundbreaking records,
right?
But
he made a whole album when he was Jackie Robinson, yo.
Who the fuck is
nigga from the Shadows?
He said, who is that?
I'm like, who the fuck is that?
Where did that come from? That's
nigga
funny.
made a whole album when he was Jackie Robinson and shit, yo.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
That nigga coming from the depths of hell. He just came out like, yo, I'm still here.
Rev, the Sky Zoo track that fam always tells me about is Brick by Brick off of
Brick by Brick. That's a good stuff.
Yo,
that's a good one.
Don't jump over that question though, bro. Is there anybody else you would say that about?
I'm sitting here trying to think.
Yo, that's a good question. Yo, that's what I'm saying. Like that's a good question for everybody, nigga.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just anybody, not just fam. I ain't trying to put you on the spot, my nigga, because you on the back of the milk carton right now, like.
No, but that's the fact is I can't think of any. Like I often say. Like Sky Zoo for me is the most consistent rapper. I don't know. I'm not gonna call him the best, but like he
always does his thing.
Yeah, it's like like when you hear it's a new Sky Zoo coming.
Yo,
that's
I got one. Yo, I got one. Y'all may disagree.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Rick Ross has made a bad song.
Did you hear Rick Ross' last album?
No. So he
made a couple bad songs, like on the albums, not singles.
No,
you may
not particularly like it, but it ain't like Nas bad. You feel me? Like it ain't like
damn.
Now you try to qualify.
Nas bad may be the name of the episode.
All right. So hold up. I'm gonna put it to you like this, yo. The way I'm looking at what y'all saying is like if you listening to some shit and you like. Man, cut that shit off. That shit is garbage, nigga. Like, and I done had those. I done had that with Nas before.
Facts.
You had that with Sky Zoo?
I don't know. I'm waiting for y'all to answer the Sky Zoo because I don't know much about Sky Zoo either. I ain't want to jump in front of the congregation. I don't know much about Sky Zoo either, yo. I just hear his name a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think he's
same thing with what's his name? Rock Marciano. Like I know he's good, but.
Rock may be harder to find though because you like his shit don't be on streaming, DSPs and whatnot. Like, you got to go actually find rock music and then pay like $80 or whatever. The album be hard.
Yeah.
But it's like you and four other people in your state that may have it. You know what I'm saying? But at the very least, Sky Zoo is out there. And I'm trying to think. Like I don't think I've ever heard a Sky Zoo song and be like, that shit is whack. But I'm trying to think if there's got to be somebody else who is just like
consistent.
Consistent.
Okay.
Like a lunch pail. What did they say? A lunch pail guy, like a guy.
Y'all heard a Whack Currency song?
A Whack Currency song. That's a good question.
I haven't heard a whole lot of Currency.
It's a whole lot of Currency out there, though.
I like Currency. The Currency was in his bag for a bit with them tapes. He was in his bag for a minute.
Hey, fam, fix that.
Yeah. Currency did his thing. Anyway, he did enough with Dizza and Alchemist and whatnot. Yeah, there's some bangers out there.
I guarantee you, this nigga probably got an album coming out this week.
Currency, yeah.
Like, I wouldn't put it past. Like Currency probably had an album every week.
Yeah, you know who else works like that is Styles P.
Yes.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Damn, is Styles P up there? Styles P had a run for a minute, especially on them tapes.
He had one. See, he had one. The last one he put out had a lot of features from
other people,
street life type niggas.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
And when I say street life, I'm talking about the nigga that used to be with meth.
No, like, I get it. I'm with you. I'm with. You know, I've listened to so many D Block tapes.
Carlton Fisk.
Them guys. He had a bunch of Styles P, Carlton Fisk, and Street Life niggas on this tape.
Right.
And it was like you were listening to the records waiting for Styles P.
Currency just dropped the song February 10th.
I knew it. So he got a whole mixtape coming out next month.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I said Currency. He probably was supposed to drop today, but he probably just forgot because he was too high.
Man, that nigga.
That's a good point.
That nigga ain't never forget, yo.
He ain't never forget.
That's a good point.
Stay working. You do stay working.
I'm actually trying to think myself if I could. Yo, I'm gonna be honest. This is just me. Again, niggas might not agree.
Oh shit.
All right, I'm gonna qualify this. Sorry, bro. I just went on you for that. Nah, Zero to drop some whack shit before. I'm gonna say Nip, but Nip once, like, not that first album. The first one he was trying to find himself. But after that, everything was consistent. I ain't never heard. Now I might not have wanted to play that shit right then and there, but I don't think he made nothing that was like, man, cut that shit the fuck. Oh, that shit was trash.
Oh, I got one for you. Biggie. Ain't no whack Biggie songs, nigga.
Yeah, I can't think of one. I know songs that I don't like. I ain't in the mood for, but you're right. Like I can't think of no just straight garbage. He done said some wild shit. Yeah,
he done said some wild shit.
He done said some wild shit. You be like, damn, big. But
I don't want to say it's interesting because he's only got so much material. Like I probably know all the Biggie songs if I really wanted to sit there and write them out on a piece of paper, but I mean, it kind of just a testament to the man, I guess.
Did Pac make any wax on?
Hell yeah. Nah. Hold up.
There probably are. I'd have to look at the albums, but there probably are some songs.
I know that made up shit. There's some whack shit in there. When he was dead, niggas was trying to. You can't. But I don't put that on him. You know what I mean?
But the flip side though is they had a pool to pull from. Like I mean, he wasn't Prince, but when he was in the studio locked in, he would lock in for a day or two, and he might pull out 2 or 3 albums, and it was just so much material. And I don't think all that shit was ill. Listen to the album. A couple of them. I have to go back to the Machiavelli album. I don't remember what I didn't like off of that album, but I'm wondering if that was.
I'm trying to think of what would have been. That motherfucker smash.
Yeah, I'm trying to think that's probably one of the ones where it's like that was a very consistent album.
You Tupac albums weren't good.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. They had singles. Yeah, they had hella singles, but the album, I'm like skip.
The ill shit about that is like I can find niggas that I never heard like have like a whack verse, but like for you to get all the way to the point where you laying 3 verses down on a song and a hook, a beat, all this other shit, that's a lot. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I mean, I give a lot of niggas grace and shit. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like that's just a hard thing to do, yo.
It is.
It's a hard thing to do. Like
anything verse is good though too.
Like even those songs that you probably saying like, nah, shit was whack. I guarantee if you comb through those verses, they probably dope as shit. You know what I mean? But
yeah, I just mean the whole the whole shebang. Like
it's like that's a hard thing to do, yo. Like Jay-Z got some whack ass songs and shit, yo.
Yeah, for sure.
Jay-Z got some whack ass shit, yo.
Yeah, he do.
Yeah, he does.
He was flowing on that bitch though.
Yeah. I don't like a lot of the songs on Volume 3.
I think that might be why a guy like Skyzoo isn't a big deal rapper. Is he's super safe.
He get it all together.
He's not taking chances. He's not making like songs outside of his lane. He's going to do what he does, and you like if you like Skyzoo, he's not going against his fan base. He's not the nigga like, let me try this blah 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 record and see if I can get with Lil Uzi Vert and flip it on these niggas and surprise everybody. Skyzoo.
Oh no, bro. Oh, nigga hit him with the the fuck wrong with your neck, nigga? You
hitting that joke.
That paid him bullshit. But hey, who would you liken him to? Like, who would you say like he's like his style? Is it like anybody? Or he in his own? Yeah.
Not really, because he's like I said, he's a quote unquote, I guess you would call him like a real hip hop guy.
Oh yeah, he hip hop for real.
He's a lyricist, he's a strong lyricist, very like theme. He loves themes. Like he likes to rap about, like, so he keeps it.
Oh, so Diz wasn't bullshitting. Like he really did act like Jackie Robinson the whole.
Yeah,
no,
like
that's
his new album.
Yo, the nigga was on this show that we on right now. You feel me? Shout out to him. He's a Reds Buffy alumni and shit. You feel me?
Okay.
Absolutely.
But he just put out an album as Franklin Saint from Snowfall. Like the entire album. Like he loves that. And
like Jay-Z and American Gangster type, like how Jay did that. Like, okay.
But more. Like I think he got deeper. Okay. He got deeper, yeah.
He went more like, I guess he went more exact. Like he went less like he was drawing direct like episode references and all that.
Is he a street nigga?
Not really.
Okay.
You know what I mean? He's from
he talks about street shit. He talks
no, but he's not a street nigga if you listen to his music. He's not talking about I smacked the nigga with the pistol thing.
No. He talks about hustling though.
He's not talking about like me hustling. Yeah, he's not hitting you with I was on the block, I had a bunch of dimes in my pocket. Like that's not what you're getting from him.
All right, I give you this, Remy. So if they say he's not a street nigga or whatever, like think about like how you hear Currency talk about like, you know, making smart money moves.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You know
what I'm saying? Like something like that.
He could tap in with the street, but he not talking about.
He ain't talking about like gratuitously. Like it's not like
Gotcha.
You know, I'm walking down the block shooting niggas and shit. But he will talk about like how he didn't bust the move and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
respect. Respect.
Yeah. One of those type things.
So I asked I was asking when fellas came in and I know Rem alluded to like the fitness stuff. Brother Diz, what is it that like you know that like if someone starts a conversation about it, you start to be like, all right, you ain't finna tell me nothing new, nigga. I know this. Ice cold. I know what we talking about.
Tasty cakes.
Tasty cakes.
I'm fucking with you.
No, bourbon and cigars, nigga. Like,
right.
That's because that's a snooty ass.
Conversation. Yeah.
Like, yo, I drink this and I smoke this. And I'm like,
right.
Good for you, big dog.
Yo,
like I just had a single.
Good for you, big dog.
I had some single barrel plant.
And my man, one of them niggas I pass people along to. Like if I, you know, I be smoking something luxurious and shit. I be like, yo, talk to my man and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like he know about that.
Put them on to all the new asses about to come out.
Hey, Diz, what's your you smoke? I'm assuming you smoked the Cuban before, right?
Yeah, I got two of them bitches now.
All right, keep it on low, my nigga. This nigga ARF over here.
It's not illegal to have a Cuban, nigga.
I'm just fucking around, man. All right. Now, my question though, bro, is that shit is that shit as legit as people talk about, or is that some like pie in the sky, everybody just kind of overplaying it? I never had a Cuban before, that's why I'm asking. I ain't no cigar nigga unless I'm breaking it apart, putting some herb in it.
My man. So the truth is that, so first of all, it's like Max Cuban brands and shit. Some of them better than others and shit. But like, it's just because you can't have it. You know what I mean? Like I like Dominican cigars and shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
La Flor Dominica. Face it.
Right.
You look like you like some Dominican cigars. I mean,
you look Dominican, nigga. You know what I mean?
Yo, who gave you your first Cuban, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Yeah.
Oh, word up?
Yeah.
That nigga want his flowers. Look at this nigga.
I want all my flowers.
He said, "Put it on record."
It was a bad
You see the aura in the background, nigga?
Let the record reflect, nigga.
So like, give it to me, baby. That's all right.
Hey, yo,
I'm sorry, but no, I ain't mean to derail the conversation. Go ahead.
No, you good. No, I'm just saying, like, but yeah, some of them was real good. Like so the one Brock got, that was pretty good and shit. And then I've had Monte Cristo that was really good, but some of them are like, yeah, it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I've had shit that I can get across the street that's better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I ain't got to pay $75 for it either. You know what I mean? So
here my last question on cigars. I don't mean to keep taking over shit, but you don't get nothing like a head rush or nothing from a cigar, right?
What you talking about?
Because you don't inhale it, right? I don't smoke cigars. So
it's a good time, nigga. It's a great time.
Again, nigga, sometimes you gotta put that your motherfucker heart get the beat and shit. Like, let me put this motherfucker down for real.
But how I guess just from the smoke being in your mouth and getting into your blood that way, because you don't inhale it, right?
It's robust, my nigga. It's wild robust, yo.
But you know how niggas be chewing that motherfucking
the chew shit, yeah,
like you can get niggas. Matter of fact, niggas used to have the drops. The drops, you don't, pause, you don't swallow, you put it under your tongue, and then
this
nigga. That's what I was asking. It's the same way, like through the mouth. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
He said niggas had the drops. You said that for a reason, nigga. Yeah,
no, I didn't say nothing about nobody.
You try to slide me, nigga. Okay,
niggas had the drops.
That nigga, a hit dog gonna holler, huh?
Right. Nigga, I'm hollering, nigga. What you talking about? Nigga said that shit and I felt immediately attacked. I ain't gonna lie. I had a time off nigga had a time off
with the chopper.
All right, so brother Broccoli, can we talk about this
Yes.
What situation that you brought up?
Yeah, what you talking about, man?
Oh man, yo.
Go ahead, tell the narrative, man.
Yeah, please do.
I wasn't in the right dimension. I wasn't even in dimension to tell this narrative. I want him to tell this shit. You know what I'm talking about automatically. You know what I'm talking about, nigga.
I cannot confirm or deny.
That's real. That's what my name was. Right there.
Hold up. So I'm gonna start it off. I'm gonna start it off, and he can add all the embellishments if he wants to and shit. All right. So this nigga had like some avocado oil weed or whatever, right?
What nigga?
Yeah, chill.
Nigga tell me remain nameless. Yeah.
Buffy had it. A nigga named Buffy had it and shit, right?
Buff did.
Earl.
Right. So,
oh damn! I forgot it's a real Earl on this joint.
Dude,
my bad, dog. No, hey Earl.
Dude, what's funny is Earl.
Oh yeah. Look at you, Snitch 9.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Hey, no, I swear to God, I always use Earl as my fake.
He do though. Like,
I forgot your real name, Earl.
Damn. Rem said when I go to the hotel, I'm Earl.
I'm Earl.
Hey, listen, Earl, a nigga named Earl, a nigga named Willie.
Them
niggas hold the same place in the diaspora. Like they great generic nigga name.
Classic.
Anytime I've been pulled over or in some shit, what's your name? Earl.
God dang.
Would you say your name Earl Fam and shit? You say your name
Earl Sanchez. Earl Sanchez. Every time. Earl Sanchez.
Whole time.
Yeah. On some real shit, my nigga. So the nigga had the shit. Not saying anybody here, whatever.
Earl, yeah, the other
Earl. But the niggas say like, yo, take the drop, you know what I'm saying? Like put it underneath your tongue and hold it there, whatever the fuck it is or whatever. You only need like 1 or 2, right? I say, man,
that nigga went ham.
Nigga, I don't feel nothing. Blanca.
Pride comes before
After all of this, the whole fam get there. It's a gangster party and shit. I'm floating, nigga. Like, yeah, I feel good. We at the round, like that. So I'm at the round table and shit. I'm talking, and everything everybody's saying is in slow motion, my nigga, and it's just going downhill and shit, yo. And niggas is saying like, oh, like you ever had like, I don't know if y'all, anybody gets high or whatever, like off weed and shit. Like when somebody's saying shit to you and they saying you so high, but you don't feel like you that high. It's like in slow motion and shit. Like, nigga, I can catch up. Like, no, I ain't that high.
Am I?
I ain't that high. I'm all right. But you probably like this, like.
Yeah. You.
Yeah, nigga. And then when it like that. So then after a while, everybody has to leave. And I'm like, my nigga, I need to sleep on your couch, yo. I can't make it.
The wobbler.
I can't make it.
I feel like that's the most respectable thing. Like that's the most grown thing you can do. And say, look, man, I have assessed my situation, and I have ascertained that my ability to operate a motor vehicle.
Now I feel like I'm a hit dog now with shit.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
You feel me?
That is very funny.
Yeah. That nigga was trying to hold me hostage. Hey, Cal and Remy. Yo, this nigga was trying to hold me hostage. Like, you're too drunk. I'm not fucking drunk.
That's a different situation. That's the difference. Okay, all right.
Hey, look, I sympathize with the God.
Hold up, yo.
Go ahead. Get your shit off, bro.
Hold up, yo. Is he about to tell that story? Because like I still don't have no clarity on that story and shit. And they said you was like a wild animal, nigga. Like niggas said, in case you threw a fucking parking garage and shit, you jumped out of the car, nigga.
Look at the way he laughing. Yeah, he was. Everything was true. Everything was true.
I ain't gonna lie, Dez. I already don't believe, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, something ain't right. Something ain't right.
That nigga ain't said a word yet, and I don't believe him.
They said wild animal.
Nah, they said this nigga was out here wigging and shit. And like, I ain't about to do that again on this show and shit. I done it 2 times and shit. You know what I'm saying? My birthday celebration and shit. I done that 2 times and shit. But anyway, I was okay. I don't know what the story is. But anyway, I still don't have no clarity on that story and shit. But what happens every time when niggas is hanging out and shit, you get the call back like, yo, what's up with your man, son?
Yeah.
Like, cause he went with me on my birthday, and then Mav was like, yo, I had to save your boy life and shit.
Oh shit.
And then with him, niggas like, yo,
nigga called me and said, we lost him.
Damn. I don't never want to get that
call. Some Jason bullshit. But now the same thing happened with you, nigga. Same thing happened with you. Shit like, yo, your man jumped out of a moving car, yo.
Damn, God.
I'm out.
Yeah, that nigga said, stop the car. No, fuck it.
No, fuck it. Fuck.
Hold up, though.
He's like before. Hey, look, y'all gonna let me out now? You want to hear a joke? Not now.
Hey, Remy. Not me. You remember a chick we used to call parachute drawers?
What? What'd you say?
Huh?
This at school?
Went to Western. We used to call her parachute drawers.
Oh yeah. Big old booty.
Yeah.
I was supposed to meet up with her.
Oh, he was about to do your stuff.
That nigga about to hop out do his motherfuckers.
I had nigga. I'm like, yo, I gotta get there. Yo.
Yeah.
I need to get there.
By any means.
So yeah.
By any means.
But no, my nigga fam saved my life that night. Shit, it was
Hey, my nigga, I feel you. I've been there, man. This dude came to see. He drove all the way from Baltimore, came to the crib. I ain't know. I was trying to make edibles. I ain't know what I was doing. You know what I mean? At the time. And
damn, I know what you're talking about.
It was bad, man. I crashed out, man. I'm in this joint. Man, he having a full conversation with me.
If you just go to sleep, that ain't really a bad story.
Nah, yeah, it wasn't bad, but I just felt bad because bro drove all the way down there to come kick it with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm crashed out. Like, I ain't got nothing for you. No combo, nigga. Nothing. Moderate.
Yeah, I mean, at least that's responsible and shit. But I was mad as shit at you. Like, nigga, what the fuck, yo?
Yeah, I know.
Man, this nigga is done, yo. Like, I'm about to freaking that birdie's ass, nigga.
Yeah, I'd have been mad too. That's why I say I feel you, bro. I was out of that shit. I'd have been mad too.
Right, so the fellas in here that can really speak to like being off of like some marijuana like that, being like trashed off marijuana the next day, because I know when you get there with liquor like that, the next day terrible. We already know. I don't want no bright light, no loud sound. You know what I mean? I don't want to smell no food, loud sounds. Keep the kids out of here, baby. I'm sorry. I got you on Sunday. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know what liquor do the next day. What, like, a real bad reefing night.
Yo,
you know
if it's off smoking, for me, like nothing.
Right.
But if it's off edible,
there you go.
I feel groggy. I feel I ain't function. I ain't firing on all levels. You know what I mean? Like,
let me say this.
Even with that edible, I feel like it's not that you groggy. I feel like you still high.
It's still in your system.
It ain't that. It's a different feeling though. It's like you're not. I don't know. Go ahead, bro. I don't want to cut you off.
No, I just want to say this so I can depart and use the bathroom real quick. My nigga, if you have an edible and they fuck you up like that, my nigga, it lingers on like he just said, and you don't know when it's gonna end.
Right.
That's the problem too. It's like you can't do anything to make it end. So
you just gotta watch a movie.
You can't do shit. Like it's like
ain't nothing.
It's like a super slow release of your high and shit. It's like you might be high 2 days later.
Nigga, I was high for 3 days. No bullshit.
That's
I'm not
hard.
making that up.
Awful, yo.
Now, that's awful because when you're responsible, you got a job, you got a kid. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know I was signing up for that.
Longer than the weekend.
Yeah, dog.
Whatever that third day is, it ain't gonna be Saturday.
I'm with it.
But you gotta think about it, bro. Like I did this shit. Let's just say it was Friday. I don't remember the days, but let's say it was Friday. So you go to sleep. You like, all right. When I wake up, I'm gonna be good.
Nope.
I woke up. I wasn't good.
Still high. Let's watch.
I was still like on cloud 9, like I was. So then the second day, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna be good.
Fuck it. What
you wake up? I'm like, man, hold up, bro. Like this shit crazy. Am I dying in this?
No, but Rem, that's because you so fit. See, the marijuana ain't got nowhere to go. It's bouncing off of muscle and shit. That's what I'm saying. It's supposed to be fat soluble, right? There's no fat
soluble.
It's bouncing off of muscles and organs and shit. Yeah, it's a party.
It's just an ACL. I ain't got to worry about no fat.
Oh, nigga, stupid, bro. What the fuck? Fat soluble.
That's how it works. That's a real word, yo. That's how it works.
That's why
let me ask you, like, because he asked you about the because I mean, I guess we got to share experience of edibles or whatever, right? I think that I mean, you can correct me if I'm wrong and shit, and you probably do it more than I do or whatever. I don't know. I ain't about to put your business out there. But what I would say is that at the end of the day, it seemed like the mental effects weigh off after that first day, but the physical effects last a long time and shit. Like you still not like high in the sense of like,
like I know what's going on. I'm sharp here, but my reaction time slow in the motherfucker. Right. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, I couldn't get it fade.
When that edible hits you and shit. That shit is a real intense, like mind, everything and shit. But then it don't last that long. But you still
depend on the strain too.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like all these things matter. But that's why I say it's so much shit with edibles. You gotta know your shit. But I ain't gonna lie, that feeling of being drunk the next day, I hate that shit, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I don't drink a whole lot because that shit is the worst. And then with liquor for me, like you don't know you went too far till you there. You know what I'm saying?
Now, see, this is an interesting thing because I feel like liquor is more fine tunable than weed is.
Yes,
because once you, it
all not if you know your shit. Like if you know your dosage, then you could, and I guess it's the same with liquor. Like if a nigga know I can only drink 4 of these, whatever the fucks, you know what I mean? Then you're not gonna go above that. You know what I mean?
It's why old niggas drink the same thing repeatedly because they know what that bottle does.
Nigga, you make
that bottle
roll ass nigga.
What?
Damn, that nigga pulled it out, dog. That was too quick. That nigga said Crown Royal. That shit, you ever seen the Magneto commercial when the nigga hold his hand on that shit just coming through the hand? That nigga hold his hand.
Now I got his Jack Daniels and shit. That's your whole little thing and shit.
This nigga Magneto, man. This nigga just held his hand on that shit. Said,
hey, Cal,
Crown.
Look, I thought I heard you going on the edibles and the weed.
I don't know. I don't know nothing about no edibles. I never had no edibles before.
Ever?
Fix that.
I mean, well, let me say this. I've tried, but I've never had an experience like that. I don't know if I didn't have the right shit or whatever, but I've never been on like a 2 or 3 day. Oh shit, my body's still fucked up. But I mean,
you try to go on one? No, I'm fucking with you, dog. I'm fucking with you.
Depending on what
episode of Atlanta,
let me check my schedule
and make the center warm and shit.
Oh, bullshit. Come fuck with me, G. I'll put you on.
Space cake.
Space cake, nigga.
I never been on that type of level before, but hey, I mean, shit, we gonna live once.
Shit, we got the motherfucking sofa couch for you, my nigga. You know
let's go.
Don't think nigga ain't peep that fireplace over that bitch. Nigga.
In fact, I'll be right on that
too.
couch.
You gonna need it because it's cold as a bitch down there.
I'm good. Shit.
It's cold in the motherfucker down there.
Toasted. You let the fire on. It don't even be no fire.
Ain't no
fire.
Ain't no fire.
Ain't no fire.
Oh man.
No, I just because you always get like, you know what I mean? You always get a weed head versus like a nigga that like to drink, or a nigga that like to smoke versus a nigga that like to drink, and they always kind of like people that have their preferences kind of bump heads from time to time, and I think the conversation is one or the other is overrated, and that's kind of the conversation I wanted to have tonight. It's just about like what are the overrated things. So I guess we'll frame this as shooting the 5.
Hashtag SC5, hashtag shoot the 5, at Wiz Buffy on everything. At Wiz Buffy on Instagram, at Wiz Buffy on Twitter. I ain't got COVID, bitch. I'm just sick.
Yo.
I'm a cold, bitch.
Yo, it's good to see Jordan and Pippen together again, yo.
Bullshit.
I like the energy, man. I like the energy.
I forgot who Jordan and who Pippen and shit, but you know what I mean?
So this the Pistons. This the nigga. I'm Big Ben. God dang it. One of y'all niggas Tayshaun Prince. I don't know. But no. So this week shooting the 5, man. Top 5 things. It don't matter which way. Underrated, overrated. Who would like to set it off?
Jesus, I gotta make that up on the fly. Okay.
Yeah. Shooting the 5 on the fly.
I'll go first.
Go first.
My man.
Overrated. Kendrick Lamar.
What?
Facts. I'm with him on that. Facts, though.
Yo, niggas don't need ad libs, nigga. Fuck you talking about?
Pardon me, God.
Hey, niggas.
Damn.
You a hater.
That nigga's a stand.
Wow.
He'll die for this shit, nigga.
Wow.
I might die for this shit, nigga. Come on, what you talking about? Let me shut up.
Overrated. Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, he's taking shots at everybody.
Wow.
How many people in the room? He
Wow. A shot. It's just what it is.
Oh, it's just real.
It's just real.
He letting that motherfucker came to the joint like
this. A real song, basically.
Wow.
It's not this song, it's a real song.
Underrated. There's an actor. His name is Jeffrey Wright.
Oh, wow.
People.
You talking about Shaft, nigga?
People.
You talking about Shaft. I like that was your first reference. You
better hear me, bro.
Yo, but he a bad, Jeffrey Wright a bad motherfucker, yo.
Great actor, yeah, great actor.
Yeah.
Underrated.
Jeffrey Wright.
Jeffrey Wright.
The nigga that was in Boardwalk Empire, and he was like, he had the little, he was taking Charlie White broad and shit.
the nigga in Westworld.
Yeah. He the nigga in everything.
They let this red nigga play Martin Luther King.
And Basquiat. He been like 3-4 black people.
Hey, yo.
No.
He a black nigga. He a black nigga.
Wait. No. WRIGHT. WRIGHT.
Oh, okay. Really quick sidebar. I went to GameStop today. I hadn't been at a GameStop by the job in a great long time, right? And I saw a couple of pops. Like I like the pops. You know what I'm saying? So I was ready to grab. I was gonna grab. I saw a Bismarck one that was hard. I was like, all right, I might grab this. And then there was a Basquiat pop figure. I was like, yo, I'm about to buy this and tell niggas it's Jay-Z.
Yeah, it looks like Jay-Z. It's got because Jay-Z's got Basquiat hair at this point.
Jay-Z looks like Basquiat.
Yeah, that's what 50 Cent said.
Yeah, say he wants to be.
He said something else, but
he said he wants to be a gay painter.
That's what he said.
All
right, overrated Hennessy.
Wow.
Hennessy got a chokehold on the black community.
It really is.
That's 4, right?
That's 4.
Overrated Yeezys.
I like that.
Yeezys.
I like that.
I hate them.
I saw somebody with Yeezys on the other day. I was like, yuck.
I mean, my homeboy, shout out to Suge, shout out Jason, say that they're the most comfortable shoes she's ever worn. But I don't know. I can't get with it.
No, I understand it.
Especially the slippers that look like an alien spaceship. I don't like that shit.
I don't like none of them shits. I can't rock them. I'm not even. I don't even feel bad that Adidas losing like $1 gajillion off. That's what you get. Get out of here.
Right.
Doing shits in the garbage.
Everybody making a list on the fly right now and shit.
I'll go next. I'm ready. My list ready. I could go.
Get busy.
All right. Damn. Underrated. Southside, the show on HBO Max. It was a Comedy Central show, and it went to HBO Max before season 2. And I think it's one of them shows that every season it gets better. Every season they do different shit, and it's funny because I remember when I first saw it, and then a fan was just like, "Yo, Southside," like people get addicted, but it's not like it ain't where it should be. Underrated. Bokeem Woodbine.
Nah.
You watching Wu-Tang?
You got a gun in my grill?
Are you watching Wu-Tang?
I've not started a new season yet, but
it's a new one. It's a new one.
Yeah,
the other day.
Third season.
I need to get on it. I appreciate that.
Bokeem Woodbine plays a very recognizable person in the Negro lore, and he does an amazing job.
But that's the thing, because when
hold up, yo, I'm compiling my shit. But this nigga said the Negro lore.
You knew what he was talking about, though, right?
No, Bamboo.
Bamboo. He was the crazy nigga in what was the war movie?
Oh, Dead Presidents.
Dead Presidents. You know what I mean?
He's a classic.
I haven't seen a movie called Freeway.
Yes.
Okay.
With Kiefer Sutherland. Yeah. It was classic. The thing is though, because I remember it was on the timeline recently, somebody said something about Bokeem Woodbine. They were just mad disrespectful. I'm like, we literally just named like 5-6 films, and people still gonna disrespect this man in 2023. Man, stop.
Evil Dave Chappelle is what they call him.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't like that.
That's very funny. It's
I
very funny.
I don't like it.
Like Evil Dave Chappelle.
Overrated. And I know this movie made $1 gajillion and everybody loved it. Spider-Man No Way Home. Only because, based off the logic of the film, Jamie Foxx's black ass shouldn't have been in the movie.
That's a fact.
Wow.
The idea of if I remember correctly, the idea of the villains in the film were based off of people that knew who Peter Parker was, that he was Spider-Man. He didn't know that. He didn't know that Peter Parker was Spider-Man in that film.
Okay.
I think what happened was he was one of the bigger marketable names that used to be a villain, and he wasn't doing shit. Because when fan pointed out, I'm like, damn, that's fucking right. Anyway,
y'all been watching too much new rock stars, nigga.
Hey, I Marvel shit's my shit. 2 more. Overrated coffee. I hate that shit. I can't touch it with I can't coffee, cold brew, none of that shit. Get Starbucks, get the fuck away from me. Underrated water. People be online talking about Dasani tastes spicy and all. Shut up. Drink the water.
I don't understand that water conversation, yo. I don't get it.
I'll drink whatever. Just drink the water.
Nigga, I drink tap.
I'm saying, like, drink the water. It's better than some of the fucking sodas and all this other shit you put in your body.
Yeah, I drink tap.
You ain't finna make me feel bad about this Crown Royal I'm drinking right now.
Nah, but I'm just saying, drink the water.
Drink the water, man.
Don't matter what it is. Drink that shit, nigga.
That water.
Oh shit, it's on me.
Go ahead, bro.
I'm saying, is it on me?
Yeah, get busy.
Yeah, nigga.
If you want to be.
How about do your motherfucking stuff?
Yeah, yo, this shit makeshift like a motherfucker, yo. I'm gonna say overrated. I got 3 overrated and 2 underrated. So I got I'm gonna go with the overrated last. You feel me? Okay. All right.
Nigga producing the list out loud.
Yeah, you gotta wait to the end, my brother.
I'm gonna say this for dramatic effect.
Well, you're a piece of shit, yo. All right, so underrated.
Turned around, startled.
Shout out to Black Dynamite, yo. Underrated. I'm gonna say Mike Epps, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think Mike Epps is standing the test of time and shit, and people don't look at him like the comedian he should be looked at.
I was just having that conversation the other day.
That's wild.
Legit.
Yeah, yo. This may sound wild, but I think LeBron is underrated and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because we got to see all his fucking moves and shit, and we don't appreciate him for. Yeah, he gonna have to get out the league before we like. God damn, we didn't see this nigga tomahawk dunk on everybody and shit. Hit threes and do step backs and shit. You know what I mean? Overrated. Okay, I'm gonna go with beaches. I never get what I'm supposed to get out of a beach.
That's a good point.
That I think I'm supposed to get out of a beach, yo.
You talking about like black beaches, white beaches?
I don't. Yo,
can't stand none of them beaches.
Yeah, I don't think I ever get what I'm supposed to be getting out of a beach, yo. Like the picture good, but I don't want to be on a beach all day and shit.
I feel like we on to something with this. I feel like we on to something.
Across that goddamn soft sand, the sun hot, the sand
hot. Beaches, man.
You gotta fucking rinse your shoes out. Shit, like I don't want to be on a beach all day and shit.
But the big problem, I'm sorry, the big problem about beaches when it's a beach and everybody on the beach, they got all their shit out and their kids running around.
That's another thing too.
I mean, yeah, you want a private beach.
You need a private beach.
Like, get off my beach,
nigga. Out that bitch for real. It's real animals.
You don't want no public beaches.
Real animals, yo.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be getting. Like, women love beaches. They love beaches. I don't know what I'm supposed to be getting from a beach, though. You know what I mean?
Beaches. That's what you get at the beach, man.
And at the same time, yo, like, I don't even want to just lay on the beach. They want to lay on the beach. I don't want to lay on the beach.
Right.
I love laying on the beach.
You got
shit. Hey, that's cool.
I got tired of several beaches.
I'm gonna go with my next one. I got Instagram at this point and shit. Instagram is
overrated.
Yeah, it's kind of overrated and shit.
Wow.
Like, you know,
yeah.
It ain't even for the kids. It's just like it's getting to the Facebook point.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a lot of TikTok.
Mirrors, yeah.
Last one I got is Chris Rock. So yeah.
Wait, over or under? The over?
That was I'm at my over point and shit. I think Chris Rock is
wow. Interesting.
That's
I'm gonna agree with that. I'm gonna agree with that.
What?
Interesting.
As a comedian.
As a comedian and shit.
Interesting.
You are the tweaking, sir.
Interesting.
Hey, I stand on that.
I'm with him.
He said Mike Epps was underrated and Chris Rock was overrated.
I'm not on my leisure popping on something that Chris Rock, whether it be just a stand-up or something else that he done?
Now,
I'm just
if
not,
you would have said
sourcing Chris Rock for
actor,
funny and shit.
If you would have said actor, I would have been with you.
Right.
With
comedy.
You
don't like his stand-up?
Movies are terrible.
Man,
stand-up.
Look, he one of them people like okay, you got a stand-up that stands it was legendary for that time, right? Now, if you revisit it, are you gonna laugh the same?
Nigga, I watched Eddie Murphy shit.
But hold up,
that he did in the 80s. That shit still
I'm gonna use my underrated person as Mike Epps. I can pop any of that shit on.
Facto.
And I'm fucking crying laughing this shit.
Facto. Any of that is better than like Bring the Pain or what's the
Bigger, Blacker, Better, whatever.
Blacker, Death, man, I don't know. I in my personal opinion.
As much as we talk about tossing salads and all the shit that he tossing salads and what's the other shit? What's the other shit? Like
niggas versus black people.
Niggas versus black people. That shit is like a fucking TED Talk, yo. It's a TED Talk. Like right now,
that's his style. There's one day I hit that epiphany. It's like
cool,
that.
But I know if you pop on Mike Epps, I'm about to fucking cry, nigga, and laugh.
No, you're. I think
I gotta think about all that shit.
It's differences of everything, right? Like Mike Epps is much more of a situational comedy. You know what I'm saying? Like he's talking about shit that's going on all the time, shit that everybody's going through. Chris Rock, especially back then, he had a set. You know what I'm saying? Like, and in his set, he had points, and he would because there's one that was like shit. I love black people and I hate niggas. Count how many times he said that in that like 7-8 minute set. Like that was a thing. Like that was, and after a while, I could see at a certain point that it don't stand the test of time because maybe comedy has moved from that, especially where it doesn't have to be. I'm going to hammer this point in your head.
Yo, society has moved. But
that's what I'm saying. Like,
ain't moved. Like nigga, I can pop in Red Fox and laugh. I didn't listen to that shit. It's just funny. He talking about the bitches farting and shit. How hard he fucked. Like, it's just funny. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't need to know the time and date of somebody saying this and shit.
I feel you.
But that's what I'm saying. Like when I look at Chris Rock, it's like, yo, you just, you know,
I feel that way about Live at
comedy.
Sunset.
Huh?
I feel that way about Live at Sunset. The one
Richard Pryor.
No. The Richard Pryor joint that everybody goes crazy for
with the red suit. Well, because that the big one's the Richard Pryor, the match, and he's running down the street or whatever.
Right. Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you, you know what is a legendary stand-up that stands the test of time for me, and I laugh really, really hard every time I see it. Is Bill Cosby himself is amazing.
Oh shit!
What is it called?
Bill Cosby himself.
That is he sitting on the stool on that joint?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it an old Bill Cosby or young Bill Cosby?
I mean, he always kind of looked the same to me.
This is like right before Cosby Show. Cosby.
Yeah.
Okay.
You could tell a lot of the premises for the jokes that he told in himself made it into the Cosby Show.
The chocolate cake shit is like right out the first
like him
episode.
talking about like Ennis in the act and it being Theo. I that one I know we not supposed to, I guess that's like 12 play or TP.
No, them forgotten classics. It's like Chris Benoit's career, but it's because he's got like the Dennis bit in there with and he's talking like the kid from Fat Albert and all that shit. Like that, like a lot of what you remember about Bill Cosby is in that one stand-up special. It's the America's Dad special. I think he would have called it
Bill Cosby.
Fuck Bill Cosby. Rock out.
Go ahead.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, give me
All right. Well, I got the had to write this shit down. Overrated BBLs.
Thank you.
This is overrated, man.
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? I get
don't
it.
Even look right.
It shit don't be half the time. It don't even be right.
Nah, you gotta relax, yo.
Nah, chill, God.
Let me ask you real quick, yo. It depends on where you start from, yo. Started from the bottom, now we here. Like you talking about the Ripley's Believe It or Not BBLs and shit.
But that's what you see.
Okay.
It'd be pretzel stick sticking out of some.
Brock must have just looked at scissor joint.
Yeah. That's what it is. Look, that nigga came back on the stream to say that shit. You know it's on the nerve. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Scissor had chicks before that, right? Yeah, but what I'm saying is like, you know, for the chicks that ain't got no cheeks, yo. No cheeks, yo. It's not. Come on,
right, yo. Like, don't go do that to yourself, shawty.
So you saying chicks they got no cheeks at all?
Don't shoot the CC.
Get the BB. You can't get the BBL and shit. They can't get the BBL.
A lot of the time, it don't look right. It don't even look. I mean, it's not natural, but it'll look ridiculous.
Yo, what they gotta do is make sure they do mad squats and shit. Make sure they quads.
You gotta get your thighs.
I don't want them to do that neither, because I don't want them to come back. I don't want them to get a BBL and then tell niggas about their workout plan. Now you gotta squeeze on the way up. Like when you come up, you gotta squeeze. You know what I'm saying? You gotta, and then, you know what I'm saying? I just eat rice. I just.
Yo, this nigga fam is
That's how I go though, yo.
Every time. 90% of these fitness influencers.
You got your Dominican Republic, and you came back with the yams. Yams and airplane peanuts is your workout diet.
Ridiculous.
All right. I'm done.
Sorry, Ram.
Yo, I seen low key. I seen a video the other day of like 40 bitches on the plane sitting sideways. Like nigga,
sideways, arms in the knees.
All right, man. Underrated Afghan food. If you ain't ever had none, go get you some. Try it. Y'all gonna kill me on this, but I don't care. Let me land the plane before y'all go crazy.
Oh shit! Y'all already know you want some bullshit. Go ahead.
Dave Chappelle. Here's why.
Get this nigga out of here, yo.
I
know. Go in. Do your thing, Rem. Do your thing.
This is why. I'm not saying Dave not funny. He got tons of comedies I done laughed at. Specials and shit. Right. What I'm saying is now I feel like niggas just give him a pass because of who he is. Yeah. Because 90% of his specials now is just you nigga talking.
Thank you.
Like they don't even be fucking jokes half of that. That nigga told one joke the whole shit.
Talk about like TED Talks. Talk about TED Talks.
They be straight TED Talks now. So I'm like, I get it, bro. You know what I'm saying? You earn that, but
he's the greatest at what he does right now. But that doesn't always mean that it's
that everything
comedy
he does is great.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm saying that. Appreciate y'all for not fucking hanging me at the stake.
No. Hold on.
I understand. I'm with you on it.
Yo. You said 90% of the shit he just put out has been TED Talk shit, right?
Over the last
what I would say is 10% of that, because you had that 834, whatever the shit was about.
That wasn't meant to be.
It was just that.
No, right.
The rest of the shit that Dave Chappelle has put out, you know, has been funny as a motherfucker and shit.
Did he ever put the joint out when a nigga tried to tackle him?
No,
because Netflix
they put that nigga out. I think that was just a tour date. I'm sorry. Did you? It was all broke. Did y'all see that shit?
The funniest shit of the special. That nigga was black and blue for real,
was
man.
All fucked up in the hospital bed. Yeah, they had it yoked.
They said Jamie Foxx and Busta Rhymes is on stage talking.
Hey, they beat the brakes off.
They beat the brakes off.
Hey, yo, God, you got to kill this shit.
Yeah.
Yo, God, smash his head. And I hit him. I gotta get away. Gotta get away.
What was that movie with Busta Rhymes and them was in the brawl and niggas hit
Higher Learning?
Yes.
Higher Learning, yeah.
He said, got my hand swelled all up. Yeah. Because he was beating the Nazi in the brains. I respect that shit.
No, you good, bro. Underrated. Y'all probably kill me for this too, but it's a comedian. I just got hip to him. But the nigga named Ralph Balbosa. Am I saying that right? Y'all heard of this nigga before?
Hell no.
Check that nigga out, man. He's a little Mexican nigga, funny as shit. He just was on I can't.
I've seen this cat before. I seen him on Instagram.
Yeah, he all over Instagram
he's funny.
right now.
He's
if
funny.
You seen him, you know who he was.
He's everywhere. He's like a real with his delivery. He's a real nigga. Yeah. He a real nigga. Yeah.
But he on the come up. Like, you know what I'm saying? But he funny as shit. And then Overrated, them dumbass red, all them big ass boots, man. All these big ass boots, niggas wearing them red dumb ass boots. Everybody looking like motherfucking avatars out this bitch and emojis and shit. That shit crazy, man.
Yo.
That's me.
So you a hater, yo. Ralph Balbosa.
Balbosa.
I've seen him online before. He's funny. Let me follow him on Instagram.
Broccoli Balbosa.
Broccoli Balbosa. That's
Broccoli Balbosa. Get out. Like, oh, nigga. Hey, you need a collab, nigga.
You can get the mischief boots.
It's Barbosa. Barbosa. B-O-S-A. Yeah.
Hold tight.
Okay.
Brock, you getting them mischief boots?
Huh?
Get it. Get them.
Wait, what's the price? Let's see what the price is right now.
All right, so retail
Pac-Man 500.
The nigga pulled off the Super 10, so I don't put nothing past him.
Wait, hold up.
Yeah. I would get them joints.
When we recorded, they were $350. I'm sorry, they were $350 retail. When we recorded last night, they were at $1488. Right now, they're at $1,700.
That's why I would buy them and shit.
Because they
flip them.
Yeah, and they got
to flip them. Okay, yeah.
And they got a plan going forward with the other so those ones are like what's it like? I ain't even watched that show or whatever. It's like Power Boy or some shit like that.
Astro Boy,
Astro Boy, whatever. But they're gonna have other ones that like just like superhero type of
inspired from other shit back.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Man joints, the one Medium Man had on the little silver joints.
Anybody ever get a pair of them Satans? Because they made them Satan shoes too, right?
They was just Air Maxes with blood.
What's the Satan shoe? You talking about Lil Nas X joints?
Yeah,
them niggas
nigga, I'm done, yo. I'm done.
They had to come wrapped in a maxi.
I buy that shit now. Fuck that shit. Nigga had
the heck. There's a hex on to make you gay.
Wait, hold up. This is Astro Boy right here.
Wow.
Boots.
That's how niggas is running around this bitch.
Yeah.
Real talk. That's how niggas is running around this bitch. This shit crazy, man.
Hey, yo.
This shit crazy, dog.
It was a nigga in the Super Bowl dressed just like that, too.
This nigga on Monday Night Raw that stomped on the nigga in them
really
shit.
Running around here looking like that, man.
I feel like Wale gonna have him on it.
He has to.
I definitely still feel like Wale will wear them.
He has to.
Yo, them bitches is above his knees, yo.
No,
that shit is bad, bro. Oh, wow.
I got the link yesterday. I saw the link yesterday when they posted it.
Why that nigga hand so big?
That shit nasty looking, yo. Like
in proportion to his body, that nigga hand big.
Yo, when did this cartoon come out? Yo, this shit look bad, yo.
This was like the 80s.
Is that a dude or a girl, bro?
Like OG like anime type.
Yeah, I was gonna say this was from Japan.
Yeah,
it might have been early.
Yeah, they was on some bullshit, yo.
Wait, hold up. It might have been early.
Yeah, wild mask. Like that nigga look soft as shit, yo.
Well, this was the 50s.
It ain't even no muscle.
That's the 50s.
It was originally
nothing.
It began in it ran in like their comic book series from like 1952 to 1968.
So what we have in the 50s, yo? We had like we already had Superman and Batman popping and shit. We had niggas with wild muscles and shit, yo. Like, man, that nigga's a bitch.
What you put them boots on to be fast or something?
That nigga's a whole bitch. Like y'all come up with that.
He dressed like
a wrestler. Put them on and you can turn into Sonic the Hedgehog.
He dressed like a wrestler.
Just like a whole nigga.
No, that'd be the only way I buy the shoes. If I could really turn into fucking Usain Bolt, if I put them on, then I'll buy them.
Yeah, but they make you fast, but you'd also have that wrestling outfit on.
Yeah, you have to be a wrestler.
Nah, I can't do it. I don't even know how you
to be a wrestler.
Nah. That nigga look nasty, yo.
All right, man.
Why he got a belt holding up his drawers?
Yo, wow. You're wilding.
Maybe he was insecure.
Yo. That nigga said heavyweight champ, man.
I'm gonna start with underrated. And I'll go. Niggas said comedians, yo. Ali Sadiq, yo. Ali Sadiq.
I definitely agree.
As what? As what?
Agree.
As a comic, man.
Over or under? What you saying?
He's completely underrated, man. He need to be.
Okay. Yeah. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Mexican got on boots.
Mexican got on boots.
I've ever heard in my life. Okay, overrated. Let's go. Let's piss niggas off the break. Michael Keaton as Batman is completely overrated. He is nowhere like he's nothing like Bruce Wayne as Batman. There's no world's greatest detective. He's not scary. That nigga is he's Peter Parker as Batman. God dang it, he's
nostalgic.
It is
we agree.
It's big nostalgia.
We agree.
Yeah, and nostalgia leads to a lot of niggas being overrated. Underrated. My Wife and Kids is completely underrated.
Damon Wayne's period, but that's true.
What's My Wife and Kids?
Damon Wayne's
the sitcom.
The sitcom.
I thought you were saying personally, like your actual wife.
Wait, was that the show? Was that the show where they had the episode about the word nigga, and it was a little kid playing cards, and he was like, "Go fish, nigga." What show is that?
No. What was that? That
wasn't My Wife and Kids.
No, Cat Williams was on that bitch.
Cat Williams was on.
Yeah.
I don't know that show.
I gotta see that now.
And Tisha Campbell's husband.
And Flex.
Tisha Campbell's husband.
Dwayne Martin.
Yeah, that nigga.
Will Smith boyfriend.
What's the next one? Fair. What's the next one?
All right, overrated. Crocs.
Wow.
Nah, you got it.
I love it.
I'm gone, man.
You got some? You got some?
No. Red Bluff.
How would you know?
Red Bluff.
They're great.
Red Bluff.
You said that shit.
Fuck that, man. You wore some Crocs, bro?
There is nothing.
I love Crocs.
Comfortable enough for me to put on them goddamn prison shoes.
Fuck that.
There's nothing.
You don't know Baby D. That's why you saying that. You don't know Baby D, nigga.
That's the name of the episode.
No. All right, man. Underrated. Common.
Who?
Common? Like for the time?
The rapper.
Oh, Common. Oh,
Common. Oh,
the rapper. Multiple classics.
Oh yeah. Most
I would say a top 20 song, maybe a top 10 song all time in I Used to Love Her.
Mm-hmm.
A top 10 disc record he made for Dub C and them, and the niggas got an EGOT. That niggas had one of the best careers a rapper.
Hey nigga, you Canada dry and shit.
Nobody,
you know what I'm saying? Nigga came at Drake and shit. You Canada dry.
Yeah, I mean, I had a couple of others on here. I think Corona's
the sweet diss and shit.
Yeah, I think Corona's overrated. Vincent D'Onofrio is an underrated actor. I think Kendrick Lamar is underrated, especially by niggas over 35 and overrated, completely overrated. And I've said this several times.
There you go.
Reasonable Doubt.
Damn.
Yeah, agree. Can I get one honorable mention?
Please.
Actually, two.
I just gave
them
50.
fucking Venus flytrap eyelashes that these bras be wearing. Fucking overrated.
I wanted to say that shit.
That shit is trash, bro. I'm so tired of it.
That's
like
funny.
we don't like that shit.
But look, yo, you know what the illest shit about this is? Like we older gentlemen and we done settled on women and they not in the storm. They not in the multiverse.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
In the multiverse, like trying to compete and have, eyelashes and shit like that. Like I'm like, because I mean, like, imagine if you're trying to tell somebody that's really competing in life and shit, you ain't told them, why you want to take them out the game and shit.
Right.
This is gonna keep me in the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm flapping away, my nigga.
Yo, they wear them joints for other chicks. You know what I'm saying?
They do.
They wear them joints. It'd be a half a key of eyelashes on. They got half a key of eyelashes.
Yo said a half a key.
It looked like they got allergies. You know what I mean? Like, you gonna sneak tissue, sweetheart? What's wrong? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, your eyes watering. They too big. You know what I'm saying?
Did y'all ever seen the shit where the chick was on the boat? And the boat was flying too fast, and the boat was going too fast, and her shit was like, she couldn't close her eyes and shit, yo. Like, it was like, she couldn't close her eyes, yo. Like, I'm like, damn, this shit is a safety hazard, yo.
Yo, I just got visions of like just ripping them shits off, like right before you get busy. Like, you just be like,
you want to rip the rims off too, like
they said they'd be taking them off at a night out and squishing them together. And
wow.
Yeah, that's what they say they do.
This shit's overrated, man. This shit's like, you keep that shit.
That shit sound like they do something to a nigga at night and shit. You put them on a dresser and shit, and they do their own thing. Nigga. Like,
don't worry, bitches.
Your motherfucking eyelashes hopping out and doing their motherfucking stuff, man.
What y'all doing?
What y'all doing? Story, yo. Not the Buzz Lightyear and the goddamn here comes the spider.
That's crazy, man.
That shit's scary. That shit scares me, yo.
You go to sleep, your fucking eyelashes wake up. That's
crazy. Shit that took them off. You can't. You don't know what's different.
That's like think about it. We just had like fake mustaches and beards and shit.
Yeah,
and shit, and they just like
today I'm like this, and then tomorrow I'm killed.
But do remember. And I'm going to get you, sucker. They had that whole bit where Shorty had the fake ass and everything that popped out. I mean, the lead press on nails and all that. I mean, this has been a thing for a while. But
that's a long time too. Yeah,
you're right.
The question is who are these things being done for? Because it seems like niggas of a certain age don't give a shit.
I mean,
don't make me hop after you.
I know. I mean,
it's just like we were.
She did take her fucking leg off.
Whole leg came off.
Damn, whole leg.
When she took her butt out and she went,
it popped on the ground. Whole wig off. She had like a little strand of curl right. Damn, I'm sorry.
God damn.
That was crazy.
Like a whole little starfish and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
starfish. Jesus. Ready to hop. Y'all on one tonight, man. Real disrespectful.
That's what? Really, this one right here.
Yeah, he real disrespectful, man.
Look at him.
Come on, son.
Rare.
We got to call it like it is. We got to call it like it is. But I mean, like, you brought up the eyelashes and shit. So I'm like, damn, that's the thing, yo.
Yeah, it's outrageous, bro.
I don't know if anybody like, yo, if her eyelashes ain't.
Yeah, like what do they think we be saying? Like, I would have fucked with her, but her eyelashes was too short.
But them eyelashes
be no, her breath was stinky, but her eyelashes kept in the game.
Yeah.
You
don't notice the eyelashes till the shit is off. Like, oh yeah, you did have some shit on your eye, didn't you?
Yeah, now you look crazy. You look sick.
So let me ask you this though, fellas.
Shit! Hold up. My bad. Go ahead.
That they do, there's enhancements that are good though.
Tight jeans.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes, it is.
Yo, hold up.
Jeans and high heels.
Tight jeans and white jeans, nigga.
I like nails. I like manicure hands.
Yeah.
I like manicure hands. You don't gotta go crazy, but a nice manicure hands and feet.
I like a little lip.
But look, this is my thing, bro. The point of all that shit is supposed to be so it looks relatively natural. If you go get fucking jump ropes on your eyelashes, like, ain't nobody gonna believe that shit. You know what I mean?
Last week you had no ass. Now you got two basketballs in your shorts.
Exactly. Like that shit kind of.
But hold up, yo. Like, I mean, like, so at the end of the day, like, niggas get enhancements. You know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, for real talk. Like,
would you like nigga get more money?
No, a nigga.
This is a count.
No,
that's a nigga enhancement. That's all you do. That's all you can do.
Get hair. A nigga get hair.
Yeah, like but like Beijing, like that type of shit.
No hair, nigga. When you
like
don't have hair.
Okay, yeah.
What I'm saying is like,
but is that shit accepted amongst us? Let's just say, that's bullshit. That's bullshit, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, if a girl end up being in spot traps, no girl is not going to check her.
What I'm saying,
but if Earl come in this bitch with an afro, niggas going to clown him.
No, what I'm saying is about what Dale said already. What is acceptable? You know what I'm saying? So I think across the board, it's about like, you know, like your baseline things or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like if you already got hair as a man and you get like like you got dreads tomorrow and shit, but you had a regular the other day, that's some weird shit. But if you don't have hair and you go to Turkey and get your shit right,
go to Turkey.
Nah,
like Tory Lanez.
Get your shit right, you know, whatever. If you a chick and you ain't got no ass, none at all,
right?
Get your shit right, yo.
But
long as he ain't doing nothing irresponsible, yo, you know what I'm saying?
That's what happens. It don't be like,
let me get
what
you say.
It makes sense. Submitting your ass and shit, do all that random shit like this. Get some ass and come back. Like don't get the Buffy the body ass and shit. Get the.
That's what they do.
That's what they do.
Get you a round little.
Every size is the Buffy.
Get you one of them. Get you one of
a woman, be a small woman.
I don't know what that was, Brock, but let me ask.
I got you, yo. I got you. Like get your little pucker ass and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask niggas a question. What the fuck? You grew up, you ain't come up, you ain't had insurance or whatever. You get some bread, you get some insurance. And you always had a yuck mouth growing up, so you going on get them veneers, right?
Get the teeth, yeah.
Right. Okay.
Where the medium ones be at?
the medium, the little teeth, the medium
shits always be big.
Medium ones,
the little Puff Daddy teeth,
baseline teeth.
They ain't got them.
These niggas keep showing up with these Jamie Foxxes, yo.
Yep. They shits be like this. Every
whole time they got a whole goddamn tombstone in their mouth. You know what I mean?
But is that one of those things where you saying like, yo, that's too much cosmetic surgery and shit?
Because it look unrealistic.
It look like a phone charger in their mouth.
Look like Guy Smiley from Sesame Street, yo.
It's ridiculous.
Tired of this. Y'all keep and then we ain't supposed to say nothing. You over here. Oh, what's up, nigga? And niggas start talking.
Y'all.
Yo, what's up, shot?
Nah, I ain't getting nothing. I ain't getting no work done. Look at this shit. This ill. I ain't getting nothing done.
F-R-N-E-E-E.
I heard they gotta shave your teeth down so you look like one of the coneheads, and then they
have
put
to
on top of your teeth.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all gonna kill me for this, and I know that. But there's something else, another enhancement, whatever you want to call it, that I fucking hate. This shit. When girls do this.
Oh, the Asian eye
with the eye,
that cat eye shit.
You on bullshit, nigga? That shit ain't like permanent and no shit like that. That shit is like,
why you want to look like an action figure? And we going out on a date. Why you want to put the mask on your shit? Like that's crazy to me. I just don't be understanding how that's makeup.
Nigga, why you want to look like a drug dealer and shit when you go out and shit?
Oh my gosh!
Damn, son, why you had to do me like that? You know what I'm saying? I'm just getting a little money. I'm just getting a little bit of money. I ain't doing drug dealing.
I'm not talking about you personally, but I'm just saying that's just an adornment and shit. Like people go out and put on chains and shit and do.
But I ain't drawing that on my face though to look like a drug dealer.
What about tattoos?
Right.
I don't got no tats on my face, nigga. I'm clean out here.
No, I'm just saying.
I ain't gonna lie, Remy. I'm with you. I don't like that merciless makeup, yo. That bitch is like,
that shit. You look like a fucking mercenary.
Yo, you can wash it right off, yo. You can wash it right off.
Well, I put that shit on.
All right. So check this out. Check this out. Let me ask you. Man, I don't. Y'all ain't gotta answer this honestly or whatever. I just want y'all to answer this generally.
I like these kind of questions.
So. Have you never in your life asked a woman to put something on or do something to turn you on?
I definitely have.
Exactly. So you talking about that makeup?
Somebody like
that she can take right off and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Now, here's the dangerous.
Yeah, niggas is quiet.
Because that's different than a song, though.
Hold on, Brock, because that's a very dangerous question.
What's that?
And that can go too far. You know what I mean? Because it's certain things some niggas ask women to put on that ain't right. Won't you put that thing on there and put it on me? Like, nah. You know what I mean? How far will you talking about?
No, I mean, like if you ask a girl to put on a wig or some shit, or fucking like a lingerie or some shit like that. Like, I mean, you asking her to do something that
you asking her.
Okay, that's what you drawing a line at. That's what you drawing a line. Okay,
yo, this may be too personal, but do bondage sex bother y'all?
You said what?
Do bondage sex bother y'all?
Not one second. Not one smidgen.
Nigga got a name for it. Nigga said bondage.
I ain't tripping. That don't bother me as long as everything proper.
I ain't never called it bondage sex, yo. Like I just call
bondage sex. That's what it is.
Yo, I'm getting my
real ones don't worry about that. Real ones do not worry.
Granny slips. I'm not worried about a granny slip.
Yeah,
right.
I don't give a fuck about a bonnet, a negligee.
Yeah.
No, not bonnets. He said bondage.
No, bonnet.
On that note, ST5 hashtag ST5.
Wait a minute.
Jesus Christ, God.
Bondage sex.
Bonnets is cool on Wednesdays, not on Saturdays, if you understand what I mean.
I don't give a fuck.
I see what you're saying.
I do feel your point on that though, fam. Like you know what I mean?
Like for the
but, like if we went out, don't put the bonnet on, you know what I mean? Like
yo,
don't dress down to be like
wrap that shit up, B. Go ahead, wrap that shit up.
Wrap that shit up, B.
I ain't gonna lie to you, like I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, yo.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm 50.
I'm not focused on your hair and shit, you know what I mean? Like,
hey, if the bonnet stay on, I'm doing something wrong. You heard?
I actually like that.
Let me chill.
Like a helicopter.
No, I'm problem.
Nigga, Petey Pablo in that motherfucker shit. No hairliner. Nigga, no hairliner in that bonnet.
Oh my God, next time I get busy, I'm doing that. No Carolina.
Hey man,
why you got the Scully by the bed? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I feel like snatching the bonnet off, flinging it like Petey Pablo is probably.
First of all,
draw the line.
You take that bonnet off her head, sex is over.
Woo! Is it? Yeah. Oh man.
Jesus Christ!
What the fuck's wrong with you? Nothing.
I mean, I look at like I mean, I don't want to keep this going and shit.
That's where you hit hard.
But I'm gonna say like bonnet sex is the same thing as like side sex and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like when you land on the side and shit, like yo, let's get it in.
He said that's when you hit harder.
You hit harder. She started asking questions.
What's going on?
She got me fucked up.
Nigga go hard in the pack with that bonnet sex, nigga.
Hey, look,
what's wrong?
Next time,
that shit sound like a stinky ass cologne, nigga. Like bonnet sex, nigga.
Yeah. I'm playing hard in the paint, and I'm wearing my Timbs. If you wearing bonnets, I'm going playing Waka Flocka hard in the paint,
do that.
And I'm wearing the Timbos.
You still got to treat her special, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like. Because that bonnet is something that she doing so later on she can have that fully
her shit laid right, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like she thinking in the future.
If I can't get to it, because that's for the world, that ain't for me.
Yo,
good point.
Matter of fact,
I'm putting the Timbs on.
You don't want to.
Fuck that. I'm putting the Timbs on.
You don't want to do it to your girl with a freshly beautiful hairdo and shit. You know what I mean? Unless you're on vacation or some shit like that. I mean, she don't want that either. I'm going to North Carolina ass and shit. North Carolina.
When it comes to sex, in my opinion, the less hair, the better.
Oh, you want to
ball shit?
He's a moonshot ass and shit.
Jesus Christ.
I Fuck man. Y'all niggas wild,
fam.
Niggas say he licked the back of the hand.
Kelson, let me out though. Kelson, let me out though.
Let me out though.
Licking the hand is crazy. Licking the hand is crazy.
Man. Y'all niggas tripping, man.
Oh my God, man.
It's funny. It's funny to wrap up like this. My wife always points out that, like, and if you watch the news, you know what I'm saying, you got an hour, so peep it. But like when you watch the news, especially in Baltimore on channel 11, on the way out, like when it's about to go off, they're always every episode they're giggling.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow's
fun, man.
go. Jimmy Fallon's coming up next. That's really every single. I guarantee you, at the end of the night, when y'all cut this off, go watch Channel 11 News in Baltimore if you're in Baltimore, and tell me them niggas don't giggle their way out of the episode. That being said, I am IlFam 79 on your social media choice, aka the Anderson of podcasting, aka Captain Brew Albano, Brew Diamond Phillips, Thicky the Dragon Steamboat, Pod Sham Pod, God's favorite podcast, the Potty Piper. I'm here to podcast, Chew Bubblegum, and I'm all out of 10. Nice to see your love daddy at WFAM, where family always matters, and my tag team partner.
Before I get into myself, I love getting into myself. Where's Buffy.com? Where's Buffy.com? Where's Buffy.com? At Where's Buffy on Instagram? At Where's Buffy on Twitter. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, ring the bell. Bing, ring that motherfucker.
Go ahead.
Listen, I'm Fatboy_Diz. Dizzy from Be More. Diz the genre, the most finger wavy. It's not the genre, it's the penis, Johnny Cochran. If the glove don't fit, will not hit. I'm not a normal nigga. I smoke cigars, I use rubbers. And finally, the Diz has come back.
To
Buffy. And to my spades left.
Your spades, yeah,
left. No?
Okay, cool. Let's go. It's your boy Bradley Balboa. I'm not gonna belabor y'all with that, the other shit or whatever, because we didn't do it in the intro. So I'm gonna say that it was no intro. We just start rocking out and shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't hate on bonded sex. You know what I'm saying? Don't ever hate on bonded sex and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure you buy her a bonnet that looks good while you doing your thing. You know what I'm saying? And then check me out on Herbs Day. You know what I'm saying? That's on YouTube. Other than that, you know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Black Wrestling. Shout out to fucking Math Damon and shit. You know what I'm saying? Big shout. Like, I'm gonna keep calling this nigga out and shit until he come on.
Yeah, bring your ass on the show, nigga.
I mean, it's out of love, my nigga. I miss you. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I miss you, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? So that's all I got, man. So who else we got? Boom.
I'm Cal. At Cal on Twitter. At Black Wrestling on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. BlackWrestling.com is the website. YouTube.com/Black Wrestling. If you're watching on Fridays, you're checking out the Buffy here 8:30s every Friday before it hits the Where's Buffy YouTube on Tuesdays. Every Thursday, 8:35 p.m., Black Wrestling Podcast goes live, giving you 5 mics, a podcast of excellence. Shouts out to Something Else every Wednesday.
Oh, shit.
Fam and Lovely, they doing it. Yeah, we do this over here. I mean, salutes to y'all. This is probably
pop that back on there. What's that?
Please pop that back up, fam. I'm sorry. There you go. That's what it is.
Apologize, nigga.
Every Thursday, 8:35 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, youtube.com/Black Wrestling. That's how we do it. Peace to fam, Math, Mimi, and Drip. Shit, I think that's all I got. Brother Rem.
Yo, it's your boy Remy, aka the Trill Trainer, BKA the only nigga mad that this nigga keep calling himself Thicky.
That's wild.
Thicky Minaj.
Jesus.
Thicky Lake.
Thicky Lake is crazy. Thicky Lake is crazy.
No, I'm fucking with you. You know I love you, bro. MNEFitCamp.com, at MNEFitCamp for everything. Holler at me for your training needs and services, man. I'm trying to get the world in some type of movement pattern. So that's what it is.
That's what it is, man. I appreciate, man. Listen, it felt good to have as many brothers in the chat tonight. This was a very fun show. Look forward to doing it again very soon. Until then, man, we are the Buffy.